Hey, girly. How are you?
Get out of my face.
Pablo, back up. My nephew decided to come in here. I was in here minding my business, and here he came. CMT, I know you said you didn't start reading your book. We only read 1 and 2. Well, I told everybody to read 1 and 2. I actually read a little bit more than 1 and 2. Let's see, how far did I get? And I'm on page 72. Y'all, I ordered the book, and then they told me it wasn't gonna come until the 30th. And then after I ordered it, I was just like, well, if it's not gonna come to the 30th, I'm gonna just get the digital version. Jay, yes, nothing like a good audiobook. I didn't used to like audiobooks, but I like audiobooks now. Especially like if you driving or like if you gotta work, throw them headphones on, and I'm into my book. But I'm not gonna wait for anybody to come in. They can catch up if they can. So we're going to start. My first thing I wanted to mention was I want to come up with a cool name for the book club. So drop some references, some names in the chat. And then at the end we'll do a little poll to see who all like what we want to call ourselves. That's what I did too, CMT. It's this one. I forgot the other 2 names, but it was only like $34 for all 3. Yeah, like I do that too, Tam. I just will read or listen to the book while I'm cooking and stuff. I don't know. This one I actually have been reading the physical book. I got the ebook on my phone. I know one of them is like green and black, and the other's like blue. Something. Hey, Bonnie girl.
Hey, boo.
So I was,
Everybody late?
yes, just a
I,
little, but
I, I was running my mouth on the phone. I'm like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be on book club.
I was telling them we need a nickname. Like we need a name for the book club. So
Yes, we do.
they need
Girl,
to.
I was talking to Sheldon. I'm like, boy, I'm late for book club. Bye. He's talking about some dang. Okay.
That man is gonna wrangle your neck
Baby, he gonna take my phone and block all y'all numbers.
soon as he knows. I don't know. Kids wait until you just like minding your business in silence, and then they be like, "Let me come and
No,
ask." Ask them.
he not gonna do that. He not gonna do that. He a
No,
real he a real people's person. So
I'm.
he'll be like, now what he think he's supposed to like if we have an all girls night, he think he's supposed to come too. Like that's the type of person he is. He
I'm
be like, I can come to the ladies' night. He don't care.
okay, y'all. So I want to start off with a mental health check.
Who else on?
Hmm?
I just me and you. No, I was
No,
asking.
it's five of us in here. If you click on the comments, you'll be able to see the comments.
But I'm on what I'm supposed to win on YouTube.
No, you can do it from in here, from in the studio on the in the top right corner comments.
Top right corner.
Hey,
Okay,
Megan,
huh?
talk about why are we on YouTube? I thought we was in a normal spot.
Oh
Megan,
no.
not on TikTok with this tonight.
Okay, you said the top right corner.
Mm-hmm. You on your phone?
Yeah, I got it on my laptop though, but logged in, but I had to run out right quick.
Oh, it should be a button on there that say comments where you can see everybody comments.
See the layout.
No, that's not it.
Okay, that's the layout. Now what am I looking for?
Right, CMT. We've been and talked about something completely different. We gotta stay focused. So, y'all, I just want to do like I want to start off with a mental health check. How is everybody doing? The holiday season is,
Good.
it can be good, it can be bad. So I just want to check in with everybody. Drop it in the comments. Megan, we have to come to YouTube sometimes. I might do a book club on TikTok one week just for Megan because she over here complaining.
Wait, so Didi, why I can't add my? I need to go on YouTube because I can't add my comments on here.
You can, you just don't know how to do it.
Oh, I'm under the comment section, private chat. No, I'll figure it out.
Megan, you want to come up here and talk? Because I can send you the link. Yes. Um, do y'all want to see me? Oh yeah, I knew it was off. So mentally, I'm at like a 6.5, 7 right now. But as far as the holidays, I'm glad they over. Amen. Megan, please. It's the same people on here that's in our TikTok lives. So we still with the fam. Okay. Where is everybody from? I'm gonna put where I'm from. Let me check. Nick, yes. Same old, same old. Megan don't ever know how to act. Oh, CMT, I always forget you from Michigan. Okay, while y'all dropping y'all where y'all from in the comments, I did want to read the J Big Chicago. The foreword, it says, "Love is the world's infinite mutability, lies, hatred, murder, even are all knit up in it. It is the inevitable blossoming of its opposites, a magnificent rose smelling faintly of blood. That was kind of like interesting to me because, like, what you mean? I don't know. I don't know. This book, first of all, I'm a little bit further than the first two chapters. How far did everybody get in the book? I can't read books slow, but I also don't want to like make y'all read more than what y'all can. Megan still cutting up, y'all. Can y'all see him? Oh no. Okay, good. Because he is cutting up in my background. Girl, deep. Page 26. CMT, you just got the book out the dang old mailbox. You already on page 26. The first two chapters, I was kind of like, where are we going? I was like, where are we going? Like, what we about to do? I don't know. I was a little bit lost. But now that I am on page 72, I'm kind of like getting a little bit deep real fast. So I'm trying to figure out how is she gonna tie all of this stuff together. Um, has anybody read any of her other books, Gillian Flynn? Cause she apparently has a lot of books. Yeah, it's not like chapter 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like it says like their name, like who's talking, and then it gives a date. It don't say, but like on my on my book on my phone, mind you, I never used the books app before in my life. I just did it out of desperation because um but in this one it has a table of contents. Like I don't know if you can see it. You probably won't be able to see it. Oh, there you go. Like it has table of contents on the phone. So I don't know. Nick, yes, we're about to be reading books. Like if I could get through a couple books a month with y'all, that would be amazing. But I understand everybody be having a lot going on. So I read urban books as well, but I wanted to challenge us to get out of just reading urban books because I feel like that's we get stuck on that. So I was just like, let's start with a mystery thriller type book. And it's actually pretty good. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. It's pretty good so far. Yeah, I never read a book by her either. I heard about her, and it's crazy because I was going through my auntie bookshelf and I seen like two or three of her books on there. So I was like, I'ma maybe pick up on one of her books again. Um, so far we've been introduced to Nick Dunn, which is the husband, and then Amy Elliott, which is the wife, and then Margot Dunn, which is Nick's twin sister. And they're calling her Go, which confused me because she didn't even introduce that. She was just like Go. And I was like, Go where? Go who? Like, who the fuck is Go? Megan, what kind of books do you normally read? Okay, so maybe our next book can be an urban book. True stories of most kind. I don't really think I've ever really read a true story. No, for real. I was like, who is like where they going and who is go? But then he said something about a twin sister, and I was like, why she didn't say like that's her nickname and that's what we call her? Yes, it definitely feels like they should not be married. Like I don't even understand. Like I guess it's an attraction there, but I don't really understand that attraction. They kind of like total opposites in a sense. It's kind of weird. Um, and she kind of facetious. I don't know if I should say facetious. Maybe I don't know. She kind of weird. And then okay, so I read her chapter and I was like, I was thinking she was talking, but I didn't pay attention to the fact that it said diary entry. So I'm like, are we gonna like meet her or um I don't know. And then he just seemed awkward as hell. And then how he described his parents was also awkward. So yeah. Um yeah, that was weird. I wish we would have read a little bit deeper into the book because it started getting like popping after the first two chapters for real. And I don't want to spoil it because I don't think y'all are there yet. So I'm not gonna say anything. But I do want to kind of get like midway through the book the next time we meet, and I think we can meet next Friday, same time, same place. But I don't know. Megan doesn't like YouTube. Yeah, she was giving real New York girl, and then like to know her background, I was like, okay. Um. So you want me to tell a little bit about the book? Like you want me to give you a hint? Okay. Um. So kind of how it's set is they I think maybe every Friday, but I don't know. I kind of like to go out and shake my booty on Friday night, so maybe Sunday we might do. I don't know. What day do y'all feel like we should meet? Um okay, as far as this book goes, you have Nick and you have Amy who are married. They met in New York. They both had writing careers. The writing careers didn't go so well. His mom ends up sick and he's from Missouri, so they have to move back. How many haven't seen this movie? Because it's usually better, but I did see the movie. Yeah, I heard about the movie and I said I'm not gonna watch the movie until I'm done reading the book. Sundays, okay, we can do Sundays. We can do Sundays during the day. Um. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll do Sunday. So okay, Nick and Amy they meet in New York. They have failing writing careers because in this era, this is when people are starting to not read the papers, not read magazines or buy magazines. We're using more social media type things at that point. Um, and then his mom gets sick. He moves back to Missouri to help Margot, his sister, with everything. And I feel like Amy has some resentment towards him because, like, you just moved me into the middle of bumfuck nowhere. And then also, like, he just changes his career. He doesn't write anymore. Him and his sister open a bar together. All of this is just like backstory that they've provided in the first couple chapters, And then when you move on from the first couple chapters, they start to discuss like present time of where they are now. So Nick and Margot are at the bar, and it is his 5th-year anniversary with Amy. And things kind of take a turn on his 5th anniversary. I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but once that happens, it starts to move a little bit faster, and I'm like turning pages. So that's just a little bit of what's going on right now. I will say this town that they live in is very strange. It's very Midwest though. Apparently there's a movie for this, and then there's a like a documentary or something. She still asleep? No.
Yeah.
She up.
Yeah. When I left the room earlier, I left the light on. When I came back, the light was off, and I did not turn it off.
I turned it off. You don't pay electricity, so I turned the light off. Okay. So I was thinking for next week, I'm gonna get pretty far. Yeah, she does like the treasure hunt. And yeah, yes, CMT. It get good. Like I was like, oh shit. Booked. We love reading. Book babes. The page turners. Ooh, I like the page turners. I like I like the page turners, and I like book babe. Y'all look at her options. Um for the book, I think we should be able to get to like, tell me if this is too excessive, but I think we should be able to get to like page 209 by next week. That's like this much. Bonnie is leaving, not docket bookies. Bonnie was ready to go last week. She had went to Walmart. She coming right back. While we wait on Bonnie though, let's talk about a couple things. Do you guys have your goals for 2025 written down and ready to go? Okay, yeah. I do think it is broken up into parts. Let me see. What page do part 1? I think I just found it. Okay, part 2. So yeah, let's read the whole part 1, which ends on page 243. I don't know if she's listening to us still. I'm finishing my goals and still want to do a vision board as well. I want to do a vision board too. Docket bookies. Y'all is not gonna let up on a docket. Jay, how would you do that? I never heard of that before. Bingo cards instead of a vision board. Megan always cutting up. I don't think everybody be paying attention. That girl is not. She's not. She's so unserious. That's what she is. Books to the docket. We're gonna add the books and Arthur. Put them all on the docket, or drop them. I'm gonna have to look into it. So I do have this card game that we can play on TikTok later, but it's called Let's Argue. So we can play that later. Um, So, as far as book goes, how many books do y'all want to read like a month? And let me go grab this little baby. But I'm paying attention. Y'all, kids get on my nerves so bad because I put her down and she was knocked out. And then he gonna go in there and wake her up. 2 books per month. Hey, Stara. Hey, Stara. Thank you for popping in. With me, I'm just starting out. Say 2 to 3 a month. Okay. Okay, Stara. We'll be on TikTok later. 2 per month. Okay. Yeah, that does matter, Megan. How many how big the book is. This book was kind of chunky, so I wanted to pace ourselves at least for the first week, especially because the holiday was here. I know a lot of people was running around Christmas shopping. People was coming in town for the holidays, all that good stuff. So definitely didn't want to overwhelm anybody. Yeah, 2 books a month should be fine. Um, and then I do want y'all to start sending me book referrals, and next week we can vote on the book. I'm gonna put my email in the chat. So send me book referrals, and then next week I'll have us vote on which book we're gonna read after this, because we're gonna just read the full um part 1 up into part 2, and then I guess next week we can start on part 2, and we'll have more to discuss. Yeah, we just winging it, Megan. Oh, Sarah, I hope everything works out, girl. Yeah, I'm so mad. You see, she ain't doing nothing but going right to sleep. Yes, I'm always on Book Talk and um Amazon and Target. Like I have a list of books, and I can send y'all my list of books that I have. Um, and y'all can look into them. You just gotta send me your email or something on TikTok, and I'll send them to you. But I have a long list. Like, it's super long of just books that I want to read or that I have read. And some books I feel like I can read again, no issues. Um, let's see. Um, do you guys have like a favorite book that you've read before that you really want to read again? I know Megan sent me a book, and I think that would be a good one. It's a true life story. But I do want to do an urban book next. She going right back to sleep. I could have just minded my business. My nephew, that's why you don't leave kids in the room, because my nephew just went in there and interrupted her for no reason. Like, what was that about? So we are all going to get to pick a book to read together. We're just going to go on each one. So that's why I said I want people to send me suggestions, and I'm gonna pick two from the suggestions, and we'll vote from there. And then that way, we can switch up the genre. I don't want to just be stuck on one genre because that gets boring. And I also want to challenge us to like get out of our comfort zone because I would just be reading urban books. But the last 2 years, I've challenged myself to read more books, like different books. And I found some really good books by doing it. And I probably would have never gave them the time of day if I didn't. I'll tell you, when I first started reading, I used to read a lot of Omar Tyree books. He's a black author. And he wrote this book called Fly Girl. And I just thought that book was so bomb. Between him and Sister Soldier, they had me in a chokehold. I was stuck, glued. Okay, Jay, I'm gonna send it to you. I do got your number, so I can send it to you. But I have a list of all these books. One book that was really good to me, it was called The Maid. Um, who wrote that book? I would have never picked that book up, but it was good. Nita Prose. That book was so good. Oh my god, I read that book in like a day. It was so good. I cannot. But yes, so I put my email in the chat. It's right there. Send me suggestions. Let's make a Goodreads account for the group. Oh yeah, we could do that. I'll set up the Goodreads account and I'll send it to everybody. Shalaya, I'm sorry. She's talking about wait, I'm late. Hey girl, we just kind of looked. We kind of read like went over a little bit of the book. We only read the first two chapters. We're gonna read up into part two, which is on like page 253. I think is the last page for part two or part one. So we're gonna finish chapter or part one and meet back next week. We're not gonna do Fridays anymore. We're gonna do Saturdays during the day. Um, and also I want y'all to come up and talk to me, so it's not just me talking. And I do want to hear y'all personal feedback. I don't know why y'all didn't miss that it was on YouTube. Megan is having a hard time adjusting to YouTube. She wants us to do this on TikTok. And maybe next week we'll try it on TikTok and see how I like it. Yes, you can click the bell on my YouTube page and it will notify you when I go live. Thumbs up the live. If you exit out the chat, hit the thumbs up button so I can be in the algorithm. We need more book baddies. Ooh, I like that. Book baddies. Yes, Neek. That's why I wanted to do it on TikTok because one person to come, all it takes is that one person to come in. The next thing you know, somebody is on the docket. Y'all, Megan is really beefed out with YT. I don't know what YT did to her, but she is beefed out with them folks. Yes, so yes, I love Kennedy Rain books too. Pre-show on TT and the full show over here. Okay, we could do something like that. We could do something like that. Yes, book baddies. I think we found our name. Book baddies. Think we just found our names. Um, Megan is not letting up. I don't know what the beef is. It's a generational beef at this point. And side note, did y'all watch Shell Kill interview? What was that about? Like, what was that about? Bunny, I don't know where she at, but she is posting up the comments. Girl is gonna work the room in the car, out the car, walking up the steps with the groceries. Girl, the interview was a mess. I was like, why did he even go on there? He insulted the host, and he was just like sitting on the couch with a rat. What was that about? What was that about? I just. Oh, is Sylvia alive right now? Man, I was like, who is this host? Good read at group chat looking for DD. Okay. Let's see. I feel gypped. She don't like YT. That's the truth. She just ain't telling it. Why did he have a whole rat? And then it had like a whole like house. I was like, are you gonna keep the rat? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I need a bat signal or something. Y'all just click the bell on my YouTube and it will notify y'all when I go live. It's some other people that's probably on TikTok right now looking for us. Yeah, Oreo the rat. I was like, what? First of all, like to come out of jail that hot, I was like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this. Yes, it had a name and a house. Talking about he was living good. You hate rats and you bought a pet rat. I just, I don't know. So I'm setting up the Goodreads. And then he was passed out. I was like, what is going on? I was thinking, are you gonna take this rat back to Atlanta with you? Mm, I don't know. It gave very performative. Like he needed a prop. And then if you don't like the dude who is the host because he interviewed Woody, then like you could have told him like, no, I'm cool. You know what I mean? He was mad as hell about that picture. Man, I exited out probably like 20 minutes in because it was like he didn't want to talk about nothing either. So it was like, if you don't want to talk about it, then why are you even on here? Because you know they was about to say something. Here come Nosy. Hey, Nosy. Hey, Nosy. Not the build up. Megan, we're not gonna beef. We're not gonna beef with YT. He definitely needs to go heal. I never used this app before, but I mean, I guess we could use it. If y'all want to download the app, um, what's the name of it? Jay put it in here. I don't know if that's Bunny editing or what. What is that comment that Jay put up? Goodreads. And I guess I'll just have to get y'all contact so we can all talk in here. There go Bunny.
Now, comments.
Let's work to
Bam.
Walmart. So because I never heard anything about YT situation with them. I'm in. Get on TikTok tonight. Megan really beefing with YT. I was so excited about another book club a couple weeks ago, and I get on TikTok and guess what? They all on damn YT. Since when? Okay, then Deep created this one. Hell yes, one on TikTok, obviously, because I never heard anything about a YT situation. Okay, next week we on TikTok doing our book club on Sunday. I want to say around what 3 o'clock. Is 3 o'clock a good time for y'all?
Whatever works. That's fine.
Um,
Comments.
Child J, I don't know how to do this damn thing. It say I didn't.
What you trying to do, Diddy?
It's this app. I guess that we could talk about the book in, but
So how's everyone liking it so far? I briefly heard you all. I mean, I barely heard you all because I don't know what I did with my AirPods. I
I
lose my head.
I like the book, but I read to page 72. I know you said you was far along too.
Yeah. Um, I'm on chapter. Let me check my bookmark.
Oh shit. Lennox, you wanna play with your toys? Look here.
Chapter.
I guess not.
Yeah, I'm all the way down to April 28th, 2011 for Amy.
Let me see.
That's far along.
Okay.
I was kind of confused at first, though. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? It did have me a little confused. But then I'm like, wait, how do you all feel about their relationship?
I feel like it's awkward.
Yeah. It was giving like weird. I don't know. Awkward is an excellent word.
It
What am
felt
I on punishment for? Who put me on punishment?
because we on YouTube.
I didn't. It's not my fault.
I guess Megan gonna get this family in order.
Look, I get in enough trouble on my own. I
It,
can't take accountability for Didi actions.
I thought it would be cute and fun if we did it over here.
You're right. I don't recall. Yeah. TikTok is just so busy, and it's so easily to get distracted. But If y'all want TikTok, I guess TikTok is what it is.
I don't know if I like this app, Jay. It's kind of irritating me. Irritating me and my homegirls. Like, cause it say my
Hey, Nick.
and it don't
Don't-
give me the option to right neat. It don't give me an option to make a group. Like, I don't want to join nobody group. I'm trying to make a group.
I had to go get some electrical tape and a couple of other items. You know, you just can't go in the store and pick up one thing. I'm sorry.
Not you
My
got
electrician,
a job.
they didn't have any electrical tape here, and I ain't feel like going to looking for none, so I just went to Walmart.
Girl, that little fake cough. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna get on Discord or something. I don't know if I don't think I like this app.
What's the name of the app?
It's called Goodreads.
Goodreads. I don't know if I've heard of that. Let me look.
Not making the electrical tape. You trying to get down? Where you going, Lennox?
This is trying to get to me. This is trying to get to me.
You have a Discord? I got Discord too. All of my social medias are all the same name. And I guess I can create one for club or community. And this one is going to be called Book Baddies for the server name. And I'm gonna put the server in this chat. Is it gonna let me? Let's see. Okay, I put it in the chat. That's the Discord. Oh, there go Tay, there go Jay. Tim. Okay. Okay, we got our little Discord. So we can wrap this up
Okay.
and y'all can meet me on TikTok in a few. We can play the game. Let's argue. where we can have a good old ratchet time and walk Bonnie through her last little couple hours at work because she looked real bored over there. Oh, yes, download Discord, y'all. You think you about to cross somewhere? Look at my little Blasian looking niece. Say hi. She loves seeing her reflection. Say hi.
Yeah. Hey, pretty. Hi. Oh. You pointing fingers. Yes, Sam. I'm hungover. I'm bored. I'm everything right now.
CMT talking about I'm gonna read and tap the best I can. Thank you. So Megan, you was talking all that mess. You better be ready to come up. Not getting down. Oh my God, Jay, we not drinking until the New Year's. Give Don a break.
Please. After the night you had the other night, please give it a break. Nobody had time for your mess tonight.
Don't at all.
I'm sick of chaperoning y'all.
Man, Tam
It
called me
was-
like 3 times. Bunny talking about I was knocked out on the live. She said she got back on. It was 3 in the morning and I was still on there knocked out. That's probably why Tam called me to tell me, like, girl, get off live. You want to get on live too, Jordan? You can say hi to the people. They can't see you. Say hi, Jordan. Jay, oh my God, you and your mama-in-law is a recipe for disaster. Don't neither one of y'all know how to get up off of that liquor. I don't know who worse, you or her.
They need to sit down. Her and her mother-in-law.
Bunny had us at the party yesterday. We was toe up. I woke up to a whole glass of some wine poured.
I was tore up.
Somebody said you ain't gonna be working the door all night.
Mm-hmm. And they should have never told me that.
She was allergic to the dough ever since after that.
Mm-hmm.
We
Please
yeah,
don't
we
call
was
me
at,
back.
and we was at the club. We was on the tour. I'm gonna need a day of relaxing. But I'm gonna get this little girl together. Hopefully she don't get the yelling and screaming. She look like she ready to load up and do it.
All right, well, see you on TikTok in a little bit.
Yes, we gonna play the game on TikTok and I'll send it to everybody. Say
Okie
bye,
dokie.
Lennox. Lennox, say bye to the people. Say
Bye.
ooh bye. You ain't even say bye.
Bye, mommy.
Turn the back of her head. Oh, for teleport. Okay, y'all. See y'all
All
in
right,
a
see y'all
minute on
later.
TikTok. Megan, you better be ready to come up.